Was that worth waiting for?
That was a really interesting story.
I thought those were crickets. I was like, is that story not bad?
Do you have a scar? I do have a scar, but I don't think I can tell it.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
Can I tell
have
it?
a scar too.
Sorry.
Not on the
I'll tell it on my Instagram.
Other side of the brick.
Okay, we'll tell our scar jokes. Okay, so this scar, this is a good scar though, look. It looks like a Christmas tree. See, like upside down?
Lynette, that looks like it was
I know.
really
And look, it's like a little stump. Does it look like a Christmas tree? And then this looks like lights.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that.
Can you see it?
Wow.
So when I was like 5 years old, I was staying with my grandma who only spoke Spanish. She didn't speak any English. And she, and there was, what's wrong? Oh, is it grossing you out? Is it grossing you out? Okay, so I was playing with the little boys outside. And I was like only 5, and they were chasing me. We were playing chase. And these little boys were chasing me around the house, right? So I'm running, and I tripped on a brick. I remember it so clearly. And the next door neighbors were putting in a window, like this big picture window, and I fell through the window. It was like leaning up against the house, and I fell
I
through
just
the
got the
window.
chills.
I could have died because this is the worst. It's the worst way, right? So you talk about blood, it was like a waterfall.
Oh my gosh.
So my grandma was really religious, and she would have afternoon prayers. So when I go in the house, I was bleeding, and she was on her knees. She was doing prayers, and she just like, I don't know what she even said. She was screaming. It was so awful. But luckily, they lived in a duplex in Denver, and my cousin's husband, they might even be listening. They're always watching. My cousin Jimmy Torres, my cousin Priscilla's husband, Jimmy, was just getting home from work, and he saw it, and he put his belt around my arm, and he threw me in the back seat.
And that saved your life.
And he took me to the hospital. And here's so my parents were out of town. I told you they were in Europe visiting my sister. And so my brother, who's 21 years older than me, never really liked me that much.
Oh my gosh!
Because he thought, sorry, okay, wait. So I'll tell you fast. So, because I was like a brat, and he'd be like, "You're such a brat." So I knew he didn't like me. So anyway, when I like kind of come to in the hospital, he was behind me, so I was looking at him upside down. He's like, "Oh, baby, baby," and he's kissing me. I'm like, "I'm gonna die." I thought he was because he was being so nice to me.
Oh my gosh.
And that was what happened.
Wow.
I had so many stitches that the doctor said he stopped counting. And when I was a little girl, can you guys see it? When I was, oh gosh, it's like 300 people. Can you see it?
Because you just don't.
Here, can you show it? See it? And it looks like an upside down Christmas tree.
It's as long as your finger.
It used to be up my arm when I was a little girl. And then as you get bigger, it gets
I can't show my hand scar compared to that.
It's a big one, huh?
I have one.
That's my story.
I have one right here.
Okay, let's see. Hang on, let me turn it
See
around.
that?
And then we want to see
This one was so bad, Lynette, that when my brother cut me with a knife,
Matthew!
it was Matthew. He wouldn't let me touch his Nintendo, but it was so deep you could see my bone.
Okay, hang on. Oh gosh, hang on. Then we'll hear Liberty's scar story.
Scars.
Hang on.
These are like.
Okay, wait.
Here
we go.
All right, you want to hear my, did you guys hear the story about his scar? Mester's scar? He was tied up. It sounds like you were tied up like a...
Almost hog-tied.
Yeah, exactly. It sounded like that.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you.
But they didn't tie your feet and your hands together.
Yeah.
Because you were able to
And then
stand
pulled
up.
together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
Or like,
fully,
they didn't put you on like
I
a
was just
pole.
tied, yeah.
Like a stick. So I have a scar right here from ice skating. I have two. I was at U.S. Olympic Festival, and I was overhead.
Liberty, I don't know if I'd want to see you if you were injured. I think it would be a bad thing.
There's a lot of tears and a lot of blood.
Yeah.
And it's like on the ice, like it sticks, your skin sticks. And so when I picked up my head, it just kind of stuck and it kind of gushed out. Yeah. And it happened twice.
There's so many, there's so much